When talking about an airport's size, busyness and capacity are often used interchangeably. While busyness most of the time refers to an airport's annual passenger throughput, size refers to the actual land area the airport occupies. So in this video, we take a look at the world's 6 largest commercial airports currently operating, ranked not by passenger traffic, but by the amount of land they occupy. And be sure to check out Simpleflying's flight tracker. From live alerts and data on commercial, military and government flights, it goes way beyond your standard tracker. It was built specifically for avgeeks, free and live, right at your fingertips. Number 6. Shanghai Pudong International, 15.4 square miles or 40 square kilometers. Shanghai Pudong International Airport covers 40 square kilometers. However, with almost 77 million passengers in 2024, the airport is also one of the world's busiest. This made the airport also the 10th busiest airport in the world by passenger volume and the busiest airport in China. Besides being a large passenger hub, the airport is also one of the world's leading cargo hubs, with cargo volumes approaching 3.8 million metric tons in 2024, making it the second busiest cargo airport after Hong Kong International Airport. Since the airport is a key hub in China, many of the country's airlines have a strong presence at Pudong. The airport serves as the main hub for China Eastern Airlines and Shanghai Airlines, as well as for the privately owned Junyao Air and Spring Airlines. Furthermore, China Southern Airlines uses the airport as a secondary hub, and it serves an important role in Air China's international network. In terms of cargo, the airport is home to all 3 of the large integrators, FedEx, UPS and DHL, serving as their Asia-Pacific hubs. At the time of making this video, the airport is undertaking multiple massive expansion projects, including the construction of a new terminal with capacity for 50 million annual passengers and additional runways. Additionally, the current terminal is being expanded with a new satellite terminal. These projects will support the airport's growth to 130 million annual passengers. Number 5. Beijing Daxing International Airport, 18.1 square miles or 47 square kilometers. Beijing Daxing International Airport is the newest of 2 international airports serving the Chinese capital, Beijing. The other airport is Beijing Capital International Airport. The construction of Daxing Airport was only completed in June 2019, with operations commencing in September that same year. The airport has a massive land size of 47 square kilometers and welcomed almost 50 million passengers in 2024. Today, Daxing Airport is a hub for SkyTeam and Oneworld member airlines, while most Star Alliance members, as well as Hainan Airlines, remain at the older and busier Beijing Capital Airport. The airport has 4 runways, of which 1 is in use exclusively for military operations. During planning, the airport was planned to be able to handle 120 to 200 million annual passengers, which, if reached, would make it the largest airport in the world. However, the current facilities only allow for 72 million passengers. Number 4. Istanbul Airport, 29.5 square miles or 76.5 square kilometers. Istanbul Airport is the largest of 2 international airports serving Turkey's largest city, Istanbul. The airport replaced the old Ataturk Airport in 2019 and also took over its IATA code. The new airport is the 4th largest airport worldwide in land size and the largest privately owned airport by land size. In 2024, the airport was the 7th largest in passenger volume, handling over 80 million passengers. This makes it the 2nd busiest in Europe after London Heathrow Airport. Turkish Airlines has its primary hub at Istanbul Airport, making it one of the best connected airports in the world, since Turkish has the most international destinations of any airline. In fact, over 60 million passengers were traveling to destinations outside of Turkey in 2024. Currently, the airport has only 1 terminal in use with 5 runways. The terminal is divided into 5 concourses with 143 boarding bridges. The reason for the airport being this large reflects Turkey's and Turkish Airlines' ambitions to become a leader in the global aviation industry. Important to note is also that the airport has not been fully completed and new runways and terminal capacity are still under construction. By 2027, the airport will have a capacity of 150 million annual passengers. Once fully completed, capacity will reach up to 200 million passengers. Number 3. Kuala Lumpur International Airport, 38.6 square miles or 100 square kilometers. Kuala Lumpur International Airport is the largest and busiest airport in Malaysia. In 2024, the airport handled around 57 million passengers, making it the 26th busiest airport in the world. And although this does not rank the airport in the top 10 busiest airports in Asia, it does rank as the second largest in terms of land size at 100 square kilometers. The airport is the home base of Malaysian low-cost airline AirAsia, which is also the airline with the largest market share at the airport. In 2024, the airport became first in OAG's Global Low-Cost Megahubs Index with 1,188 possible low-cost connections across over 137 destinations. Besides being a large low-cost hub, the airport is also the world's second most connected airport in 2024, with 33,411 possible connections, according to the OAG Megahub Index. The airport is primarily an important hub for the Malaysian flag carrier Malaysia Airlines and its alliance oneworld. The reason for the airport's large size is similar to many airports on this list, related to future-proofing for growth. The airport currently features 3 runways and 2 main terminals, with Terminal 1 also featuring a separate satellite terminal. Number 2. Denver International Airport, 53.2 square miles or 137.8 square kilometers. Denver International Airport is the largest airport in the United States by land size, with an impressive 137.8 square kilometers. This puts the airport in second spot worldwide in terms of land size. In terms of passenger volume, Denver is the third busiest airport in the United States and 6th in the world, handling over 82 million passengers in 2024. Denver Airport is one of the largest and most important hubs for United Airlines. Furthermore, it serves as the largest operating base for both Southwest Airlines and Frontier Airlines, the latter of which has its home base at the airport. The airport was the 4th airport in the United States to exceed 200 non-stop destinations. The airport has 6 runways, with 1 runway being the longest civil runway in North America at a length of 3.03 miles. For passenger flights, there is only 1 terminal with gates divided over 3 satellite concourses connected by an underground train. Similar to other US airports, Denver's size has largely to do with future-proofing for growth. However, a second reason does play an important role for the airport. Its high altitude of 5,430 feet or 1,655 meters requires longer runways for safe and efficient operations. Number 1. King Fahd International Airport, 300 square miles or 776 square kilometers. Damam King Fahd International Airport makes all other airports on this list seem small. The airport has a massive area footprint of 776 square kilometers. Despite this size, the airport only welcomed around 12 million passengers in 2024, making it the least busy airport on this list. It is the 3rd busiest airport in Saudi Arabia. Today, the airport serves as an operating base for Saudi low-cost airlines FlyNas and FlyAdeal. Previously, the airport also served as a hub for flag carrier Saudia. The airport is built in the middle of the desert, and only a small section of the total land area is actually operational. It has 2 runways of 2.5 miles long, 1 passenger terminal, and 2 VIP terminals. One of these VIP terminals is exclusively reserved for the royal family. Reasons for the airport being so big are future-proofing, as well as its location in the desert, which enables it to expand cheaply. What do you think? Which of these giant airports impressed you the most, and were any of them larger than you expected? Let us know by leaving a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more aviation content. See you next time. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles and a podcast every week. Visit simpleflying.com.